And I'm Caroline Marshall, and today we will be talking about a crash on I-75, Daunte Wright, a power failure in Iran, social media, COVID safety, Chattanooga elections, and Jamal Murray's injury.
The Chattanooga Police Department is currently on the scene where a woman was hit and killed this morning on I-75. It happened just before 4 a.m. Friday morning on I-75 South at the Highway 153 ramp. People on the scene say the right two lanes and the exit to get to 153 are closed. There is still an investigation going on, so make sure to look out for more news reports on this incident.
Washington attorney Pete Orput said in a statement to the public that a former police officer, Kim Potter, shot and killed a black man in a Minneapolis suburb. Brooklyn Center police officer Kim Potter is charged with the death of 20-year-old Daunte Wright in Sunday's shooting. Orput said someone convicted of this charge would face up to a sentence up to 10 years in prison or a fine up to $20,000.
A power failure that struck Iran's Natanz uranium enrichment site on Sunday appeared to have been caused by a deliberately planned explosion in which Iranian officials called an act of sabotage that they suggested had been carried out by Israel. The blackout created new uncertain diplomatic effects that began last week to salvage the 2015 nuclear deal by the Trump administration. Iran did not say exactly what caused the blackout at the heavily fortified site, which had been a target of previous sabotage. Israel publicly declined to confirm or deny any responsibility. However, American and Israeli intelligence officials said that there had been a role.
Tim Kelly will be the 66th mayor of Chattanooga. In the final vote, Tim Kelly received 15,966 votes to Kim White's 10,661 votes. Some of the big issues he said he'll be tackling include homelessness, racial disparities, and the COVID-19 pandemic. At his victory party Tuesday night, Kelly spoke about establishing a strong relationship with state and federal leaders. Tim Kelly is already planning a trip to Washington to establish himself with other politicians. Kelly should be able to help Chattanooga in many ways over the next couple of years.
A group of public health associates from around the world want Facebook to scrap its plans to launch a version of Instagram for children. A letter from the Campaign for a Commercial-Free Childhood that was signed by 99 groups and individuals claims the image-obsessed platform is dangerous for children's health and privacy. Facebook, which owns Instagram, said it would be managed by parents. Kids are already online and want to connect with their family and friends, have fun, and learn. We want to help them do that in a safe and age-appropriate way and find practical solutions to the ongoing industry's problem of kids lying about their age to access social media apps. The social media giant told British Broadcasting Corporation. They say they are working on a new age verification method to keep children 13 and under off Instagram, and that they have started exploring an Instagram experience for kids that is age-appropriate and managed by parents. Now on to questions of the week.
So, Mr. Varner, are you aware of the economic crisis going on here at Walker Valley?
So, how do you feel about the chicken biscuits from Walker Valley?
You know, man, it's enraging. I love myself some chicken. I've heard that there's a chicken shortage, which I'm happy about, by the way.
Yeah, there's a chicken biscuit shortage here in Walker Valley. There's plenty of vultures grabbing all the chicken biscuits during breakfast time. What do you have to say about that?
Being a vegetarian, I'm happy about that because you guys don't need to be eating all these chickens and the way they mess up. They're treated terribly in cages, and you don't need to be eating chicken biscuits anyway.
So have you ever gotten here in the morning and all the chicken biscuits are gone?
Yes, and it's very disappointing.
Can you explain to me why all the people are just vultures for the chicken biscuits?
I mean, they are pretty bussin', so I don't blame them one bit.
Yeah, they're really buzzing. They got me buzzing like a vulture for them.
I'm actually very disappointed about the chicken biscuit shortage, but because they're so tasteful and stuff, they just bring happiness.
They hit.
They hit. Those don't be slapping, bro. Smack. So I'm actually pretty disappointed.
Denver Nuggets star Jamal Murray has torn his ACL and will be out for the rest of the season. This ended a lot of hope that many fans had in the Nuggets winning the championship. Murray suffered what appeared to be a non-contact injury during the Nuggets' 116-107 loss to the Golden State Warriors on Monday night. This season, he was averaging 21.2 points, 4.0 rebounds, and 4.8 assists per game. Jamal Murray was having an amazing season. This will seriously hurt the Nuggets' playoff hopes. In Walker Valley sports, we have a softball game at Silverdale, and our baseball team is participating in the Scott D. Memorial Tournament today and tomorrow in Farragut. And now on to the weather with Owen Stringfield.
I'm Owen Stringfield with Weather's Weather, and this is your daily weather forecast. Today we're looking at a high of 64 with a low of 43. Tomorrow we're looking at a high of 66 with a low of 43. And on Sunday we're looking at a high of 69 with a low of 43. Now let's go back to the studio.
Walker Valley has stopped taking temperatures and sanitizing hands in the morning. This happened after they stopped uploading COVID case updates every Friday. Despite having around 45 cases a day, Bradley County is mostly recovering. It is a surprise that we are loosening restrictions. Thank you for watching this episode of The Spill. I'm Andrew Johnston.
And I'm Caroline Marshall. Have a great day, Walker Valley.